What is going on, guys? Nathan here with a Team Fortress 2 gameplay commentary, and today's gameplay is from, well, today. I was playing with Chicken Fingers and his friend, and I just got killed by Chicken there with the pink Cat in the hat. I'm sorry, I don't know all of my hats in Team Fortress 2. There's so many to keep track of now. But basically, he's an awesome Team Fortress 2 YouTube commentator. His link will be in the description. Also, random shout out to Boom Salty Onions for gifting me a free hat just for me, I don't know, being a YouTuber. And he was like, "Oh my god, is this the real Brilliance?" And I was like, "Yes." And he's like, "Oh, I have a free hat." And I'm like, "Okay." So that was pretty much what happened with that. But anyway, what I wanted to talk about today was some terminology in video gaming, which I really don't understand. I mean, I do understand because I can look it up on Wikipedia, because Wikipedia is a thing, guys. That's a thing. Anyway, I was talking about fragging. Like, at first, I thought fragging was a stupid term, because I was like, why would fragging mean killing when frag comes from fragmentation grenade? Like as in a frag grenade is used to kill people, and I was like, frag stands for fragmentation, so why would it mean killing? And watch this stupid shot right here. I just got headshot and freaking owned. Anyway, had to point that out because I was like, wow. Anyway, so I was talking about fragging, and at first I was like, this is a stupid term because it means killing, but it stands for fragmentation. But if you look it up on Wikipedia, fragging comes from the military term of fragging, which means it's actually, let me quote it from Wikipedia. In the United States military, fragging from fragmentation grenade refers to the act of murdering another member or members of the military, particularly of one's own command or fighting squad. Additionally, the term can be applied to manipulating the chain of command in order to have an individual or unit deliberately killed by placing them into harm's way, with the intended result being their deaths. An example would be to order a single soldier to perform a particularly hazardous task and repeat the said task until he met his demise. The term originated during the Vietnam War and was most commonly used to mean the assassination of an unpopular officer of one's own fighting unit. Now this tells me one or two things, and that is that I get strangely mad how the okay, fragging in itself is a slang term from the military. I mean, it's not like an official word in like the U.S. dictionary, but if you take that same word and then loosely apply it to a different situation to where it becomes a normal word and used often, for some reason that makes me mad. And I don't know if it's just me or if other people have the same thing, but it's like, why? Looking at the big picture, in TF2 or any really video game where frag is used a lot, I don't know, like CSS or something, like frag has nothing to do with actually killing other people. I mean, okay, so I guess I kind of pinpointed why I get unnecessarily angry, and it's not like I get actually angry, it just like irks me a little. Why not just use the word kill? Like, what is the difference between saying I killed that spy or I fragged that spy? I mean, well, I suppose that's not really the context is used. The more the context would be like the title of like a YouTube video or something where it's like top 5 frags of 2012 TF2 or something. But like, why not just say top 5 kills of blah blah blah? Like, what? Why do you have to change that? I don't see the problem with it. Why would you change something that's already okay? It does not make sense and fit my logic. Or it could be me just ranting on about stuff that only goes on in my head and nobody else thinks that. And awkward silence. Alright, so we are 4 minutes and 15 seconds into the video. For all you know, I could just be ranting on at this point and wasting time out of your precious day. But, I mean, if we really look at it, you'd probably just be playing TF2 anyway. You know, kind of a waste of time either way. So why not waste it here on YouTube? I mean, there really is no difference in how you waste your time. And that, my friends, leads to a bigger philosophical question, which will not be answered in this video. But I would like to thank you, the viewer, for sitting down at your computer and wasting 5 minutes of your time here in my little corner of YouTube. You know, I mean, really, at this point, you should have clicked off of the video and go and read a book or something. But let's face it, I mean, we're all gamers here. We're gonna live and breathe video games. You know, I make the entertainment, you watch it. Everyone has their little social niche, which is also a larger philosophical question that could be answered, but I will choose not to answer it, just because I would like to remain, well, actually, I'd like to not use my mind for the rest of the time that this video is being spent wasting your time. So if you are still on this video, which you might or might not be, I'm not really sure, at this point you really should have clicked off the video, but who am I kidding? Like and subscribe.